And so we move on to the annual Autumn Festival. Our town has a long observed tradition of celebrating the fall, and we hope to keep it going this year, even in the current climate. I see no reason why we can't set up a socially distanced and responsible gathering to enjoy cider, cakes, and costumes.
And apple bobbing.
I'm not so sure about apple bobbing, Mayor.
No, 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 I'm sure of it. We cannot let this virus win.
Well, we can iron out the details as we get closer.
I love it. I love it. I love apple bobbing.
We cannot ethically do an apple bob. Sorry, Mayor, but we need to move on to other business.
Think of the children, okay? If we don't provide them with apples to bob, right, they'll just go home and bob apples unsupervised. Their blood will be on your hands.
There's no blood.
Well,
Okay. What if we just got a separate bucket of water and a single apple for each child?
Elaine, it's not worth the complication.
It's worth any level of complication, make no mistake. But people have to bob in the same apple container. That's the point.
Maybe we could put up plexiglass between apple bobbers.
No. They gotta be in there banging heads, biting at apples and biting at air. No light, all mouths, apple bobbing.
Why don't they just pick up an apple?
Yeah. Instead of putting their mouths in the water, they could use their hands to.
Nah, that's just grabbing wet apples. No way, not in this town. This virus has taken enough.
Maybe we could disinfect the water between bobbers.
You're just gonna get bleachy apples. I've run nearly 2,000 scenarios in a simulator.
You have an apple bobbing simulator?
Built it myself. An old carburetor, 4 pairs of chopsticks, and a fish tank full of Fijis, Honey Crisps, and data. And in the end, there's no substitute for the joys of a real apple bob. Ooh, those are some high highs. Low lows for sure. But the highs, baby, the highs!
Mayor, you're the only person who wants this. We have to table this for a moment. Can we talk about the children's chorus?
Of course, yes, the children. We have to distance them so they can sing without spreading germs.
Yes, I think we could spread them out on the steps of City Hall.
Perfect. 6 feet apart and different levels.
And maybe at the foot of the steps, we could build let's call it a basin, or maybe a barrel, if you will, and we could fill it with water and apples that would just float.
Mayor, we can't do apple bobbing.
Okay, oranges. We could have floating oranges, and people could tie their hands and grab them with their mouths.
Nobody's bobbing for oranges.
Well, then apples it is. Everyone wants this.
We haven't gotten any other requests for apple bobbing.
Oh, you will. You check your email tonight. I'll bet you'll hear from Craig1 at hotmail.com, Craig2 at hotmail.com, Diane1 at hotmail, Diane2 at hotmail.com, Mort4.
That's a lot of Hotmail addresses.
Also Craig3 at email.com. Look, Hotmail's been providing top quality web hosting for email for decades. Honestly, it seems like every Craig, Diane, and Mort in this town wants this.
I don't know anyone named Mort who lives in this town.
You'll see the petition. In the meantime, we have to work on the insurance policies.
Insurance policies?
Yes, of course, for the people who die apple bobbing. It's painful. I lost my brother chasing a rogue sinker in the bottom of an apple bucket. It was a dense gala, and it just...
Your brother died bobbing for apples?
Why are we doing this?
To honor his memory. May he finally dive deep enough to bite the ocean bottom apples of Valhalla. May others follow in your path, Dwayne.
All right, let's vote. All in favor?
Ooh. One.
All opposed? Nay.
Nay. The nays have it.
Maybe we could do a recount.
The nays have it.
Fine. Fine, I'll concede on this. But come December, I don't want to hear any griping when we all lick the advent calendar.
That's not what you do.
I think it is.